If Scritch, leader of the Skaven, had his claws on domination spells, I'd say go to war with the Ratmen. I've never talked with the Ratmen. I don't have a dog in that fight. But I don't ever catch the Ratmen really messing with us. Yeah, they do their little raids. But all I see is the Sahuagin raping me and my family and raping you, telling me I'm a Skaven sympathizer. And you know why they call me a Ratman? Because the Ratmen aren't bowing down to their crap. That's why they call us Ratmen. They don't call anybody that doesn't get down on their knees and bow down to the Sahuagin, to the orcs, and let them screw our kids and F us over, Ratmen. See, the Skaven are the new Darrow, because they captured our homeland. You can't have a free and open society. They keep telling us we are at war with the Ratmen. Well, the Ratmen aren't our enemy, and you know that as well as I do. The Skaven are not our enemy. It's the Sahuagin we need to fight.
So he turns and he notices all of you guys, and he without breaking up, without pausing, he immediately he addresses you.
You're new here. What do you think of the fishmen?
The what?
I don't know of him.
We have not ran into fish.
The Sahuagin. Well, you'll meet them soon enough.
Oh.
Just ask anyone about the Sahuagin. They didn't consider. They mutated our troops. You think slime is naturally occurring or something? They got stuff that'll whack your mind permanently. Domination spells. Enchantment potions that rewire your brains.
Yeah.
Ask anyone about the slime men.
We did see that.
Excuse me, wait, is there...
What do you think lakes are? They're slime lakes, baby.
We saw the potion.
No.
And I'm not saying people aren't naturally aquatic. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I'm up here, then I'm bashing because I don't like Sahuagin? I don't like them putting slime in the water that turns the goblins into mutant fish! Do you understand that? I'm sick of this crap! I'm sick of being magically manipulated! It's not funny!
Sir, we did see the domination magic.
He's very good at self-escalating this one.
We did see that, yes.
I apologize for the outburst.
No, it's okay. It's alright.
I just can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, of course.
I apologize. Drink and forgive me.
You've seen it for yourselves.
Yeah, we did. There was a potion. When we first woke up here, the mage that was in the cage with him, they gave her a potion.
That was the dwarves.
Yeah, but it's still domination magic. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but he's talking about the fishmen doing that. Not the
I don't care who's doing it. Maybe they're all doing it.
I think they're all doing it.
One moment.
Yes, that's it. It's one big conspiracy.
Look at what you've done.
The Drow, the Dwergar, the Sahuagin. They're all bent on turning us into fish people.
I didn't see that.
They seek subarden domination.
They didn't.
It's a cabal of the super elite Satan worshippers.
I'm glad you got out of that cage. They were gonna turn you into a fish man.
I've had enough of those people. They're a bunch of Darrow murdering scum, running giant death factories, keeping babies alive, and selling their body parts.
Wait,
What?
they keep them alive and sell the parts?
They're doing.
How do they remove the
What?
parts while keeping them alive?
I'm gonna look at Arvarel and just be like, "What is it?
She's laughing. She finds this whole thing hilarious.
Are they
Wolfric
really
is
doing
intrigued by the things he's saying.
Oh, I was just following this. Yes.
Are they really selling baby parts and turning people into fish?
Of course.
How does the baby parts relate to the fish?
What they do.
They turn the babies into fish?
Nobody
tell
can
me.
be that bad, can they?
What they do is they steal babies.
Okay.
They keep them alive through strange magics.
Really?
They cut out their internal organs, and they sell them to the Drow super elite to keep them young forever.
Forever?
That's how the elves stay old so long.
Is this true?
Insight check.
Sure.
I think you might believe it.
Shinnok, is this true?
I don't want to give myself guidance because I want to believe it. 16.
Nature witch.
You are confident
Have you
this man
eaten
believes
parts of
everything he is
babies?
saying.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
He seems really convinced.
Perhaps it is something that they do underground.
Here's the thing. People say I'm hateful.
Who?
But no, I say, I appear foul, but feel fair, while they appear fair, but feel foul. That's the truth, so I'm openly disgusted.
Poetry.
So,
It's called a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what he's saying.
I see that. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
so you're a sheep in wolf's clothing?
I am not a sheep.
Oh, wait.
Look at what you've done!
One
You
moment.
can't call him a sheep!
No,
No, what have you done?
That's so good,
No,
Carrera.
One moment, sorry, no. What does he say? He,
Andrew, this
You either start protecting yourself or you die. The rat men know this. You either fight or you die. And that's why there's a lot of changes around here. I'm in war mode. Nobody in a fight is gonna grab me like a woman by the hair and slam my head in the ground like I'm a bitch. They're gonna get nothing but pure war. Cause the season of war is upon us. So I ask you,
and he sort of turns to all of the Darrow surrounding him.
do you want total war?
do they understand him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And how do they react?
Yeah, they're like, yes.
They're like, yeah.
They're like, it looks like a lynch mob.
We need
Well,
to get out of here.
I'm convinced.
We need to get out
We
of
should
here.
join this cause.
Literal potbelly vampire goblins are hobbling around coming after us. Hell itself is rising up against us. My spirit gets close to that evil. And I feel go, ah! Ah! Ah!
I agree totally.
Oh no.
Vampire
Vampire
goblins.
How can we leave these people next time?
The goblins, the goblins, the goblins.
Yogdol?
And he looks.
Tell us
He,
about the goblin.
he looks over and
No.
he notices Yogdul, and then
You're gonna go to the goblins, aren't you?
That was kind of our plan.
I-
A little bit.
I don't expect you charging into a goblin's nest not to get some goblin vomit and slop and blood on you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I just don't want to catch you in bed with a goblin.
What?
But if you're rolling in there,
Real.
hacking them up, and if you've got a goblin guide, taking you into the cave, I'm not expecting you to not get dirty, especially up to the ankles. I don't want to see you kissing goblins, having political succubus with goblins.
Hey, nobody brought this up.
I don't want to
what
see
is
you
this?
ingratiating
Hey,
goblins.
Hey,
What?
Hey.
We ingratiate is none of
Hey.
your business. Thank you very much.
nobody even implied that in the slightest.
I'm gonna have a goblin scale made, where
What?
it's on the scale of goblins.
A what?
Are you charging into the goblin's nest, hacking them to pieces? Are you just going around the goblins? Are you kissing goblins?
No.
Even though you still stab them? Do you give them a little kiss?
What are you talking about?
Are you in bed with a goblin?
Do you kiss goblins?
And then the final scale, are you gonna have babies with a goblin and actually help the Prosperian Order and turn against the Darrow?
I'm
Are
starting.
you gonna marry a goblin?
I'm starting to think this guy has a goblin wife.
No, it's the other way around. He might have a
No.
Skaven. He was talking about how he liked the Skaven earlier. He might have a Skaven.
No.
No,
the
he's
Skaven
talking
are the
about
new-
kissing and-
The Skaven are the
No,
new
he's
them.
saying it's not okay.
Kiss them when you
Everyone
stab
used to call
them.
Kiss them
the
while he
Ratmen.
The
stabs
kiss
them.
of death.
Yeah, but you said they're not dead.
Alright, well, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with the goblins. Thank you.
Because I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer.
Oh.
I'm a Darrow, and I'm coming. I'm animated. I'm alive. My heart's big. It's got hot blood going through it fast. I like to fight, too. I like to eat.
He seems like a good
I like to
ally.
have children. I'm here. I've got a life force. This is a Darrow. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. This is what everybody was like before us. This is what I am. I'm a throwback. I'm here. I've got the fire of Darrow Liberty. And I'm setting fires everywhere.
I look him
You're
up and
setting
down
some
for
fires.
weapons. I try to see if he has any weapons on him.
He's got. He actually can't see any weapons.
So you say that you fight and love to fight. Where are your weapons?
And you see, like, he's got, like, these robes, and he immediately, like, pulls out a knife that he had, like, hidden away, and he immediately, like, retracts it.
Yes.
Don't doubt me.
He seems like he would be a good ally to take with us.
And he begins to, like, gesture all around him.
Because we're meant to be out here in nature. This is where we find the source that Dorinka made to transcend the New World Order.
Dorinka?
What is your name,
Yeah, I was
friend?
about to ask. I was
Your name?
about to ask.
What is your name?
What is your name?
My name is Malcor. That's not important.
That's very important.
Malcor, do you wish to join us to come and slay and maybe kiss goblins?
I'm trying to think.
No, we're not. Actually, you do what you want.
How do you spell
He's the one that
Malcor?
kept bringing it up. I think
M-A-L-K-O-R.
he wants it.
K-O-R, okay.
Well, I mean, so you guys were sort of talking for a moment,
Yeah.
trying to decide whether, like, is this guy reasonable or not? And then he continues on his tirade. It's not really addressed to you guys, but it's addressed to all of his Darrow.
And that's why if we have a collapse, and this is why I feel so sick, because I'll admit it, I will eat my neighbors. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower is being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years because I got food and stuff. But I'm literally looking at my neighbors now, and am I ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up? You know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death.
You're ready now?
I will eat my neighbors.
Wait, now you're ready.
But you were talking about
my
the
superpower
babies.
is being honest.
You just said you had a couple years.
I'll eat your ass.
What, mine?
I will.
Me?
I'm combat model, optimized for self-sufficiency. Probably the leader. The point is, have you thought about that yet? Because I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm literally looking up at my neighbors and going, am I ready to eat my neighbors? You think I like sizing up my neighbor? How I'm gonna haul him up by a chain and chop his ass up? I'll do it. My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. And that's what I want the Sahoogan to know. I will eat your ass first. We're gonna drive you out of your lakes. We're gonna dig you out of those holes. And I swear to Dorinka, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get my hands around your neck.
I'm gonna scan the crowd.
And you know that's why they're begging me for peace now. You should have thought that before you turned down Dorinka a long time ago. To meet with me, you heathens. You think Dorinka would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will.
Dorinka sounds...
I'm not gonna watch my daughter starve to death. Now, you might just say that's a metaphysical hypothetical, but it's really not. So all you spirit cookers out, act all tough all day, doing your little rituals and drinking blood.
What?
I'll drink your blood.
Wait, is it good or bad to drink blood now?
Caleb, you remember?
Yeah, I know.
Months and months ago, I apologized to you, and what it was specifically was you did a moment where you did like a little Alex Jones joke, and I was like, no, don't do that, because I think it might have been on camera, it might not, I don't remember, but it was like I don't want there to be any hint of our mild appreciation for the comedy stylings of Alex Jones.
We may have to put a disclaimer that we
Comedy
do not
styles.
agree or support or endorse
Yeah,
any
well,
of
I mean,
this.
yes,
It'll
that's-
just
that's
be
what
like
this is.
flashing on screen.
Yes.
This is comedy.
Satire. Satire.
Yeah.
Satire. Satire. Oh my
Holy
God.
fuck, dude.
So, like, for example, every time Alex Jones, in the bits where he's talking about Skaven, changed Skaven to Ratman for Russia.
Oh.
That's his attitude about,
Russia.
yeah.
Kissing Russians.
No,
those are gay.
goblins.
Goblins.
That was in
Where were
reference
goblins?
to Donald Trump when he was elected president, was I don't want to see him rushing into the goblin. Goblins are, like, out of left field.
Wait, did he actually say goblins? That wasn't something that you editorialized?
No. He said the word goblins like 20 fucking times.
What?
Yeah, he was.
Wait, I thought that was something that you
No.
changed.
No,
I
that's,
thought that was something that was different.
no,
That
that's,
seems like an easy thing to know.
Surprise!
Surprise! Is what he said.
that's why I chose it. was because he just inexplicably was talking about goblins in reference to the deep state. I don't know.
You wanted to kiss and stab
Yeah.
goblins?
Yeah, he was expecting Trump to go in with a sword and start, cutting
Killing
up,
goblins.
cutting
Kill
goblins,
Kiss goblins.
as in people, human beings.
What?
Human
In the
beings that
world?
he disapproves
Correct.
These
of.
people exist.
Yeah,
These people are people,
Yeah.
not goblins. Allegedly.
I just find him hilarious.
I love that for you.
I think
Can you grab me a soda?
although it could
Yeah,
have been
sure.
with-
Because I need,
what
I need,
directly-
I need some cocaine to fuel this.
could have been.
Sounds good.
Dr. Pepper, if I have.
We're in a mood. There's a mood today.
There's a mood today.
Which one?
Did you
No,
say
it wasn't
Dr.
from the
Pepper?
past.
Dr. Pepper, yes.
It's not that kind
Okay.
of store.
Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I was confused because you said cocaine and then Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Well, we don't have.
By the way,
I don't stock cocaine normally.
Well, there is Coke.
Just letting
Yeah,
you
but
know.
it's
There's
not,
some Coke
it's,
Zero.
it's not the good stuff.
Right.
I was wondering if anyone was gonna notice.
God, I miss the 80s. The 1880s. Back when Coke had the good stuff in it.
Wow.
How are you misspelling?
Cocaine? Coke without the cocaine?
Yeah.
It's fake!
I know.
Original recipe, my ass!
Doesn't have cocaine in it.